recently we had a man go out there to a Christmas parade and run over a whole bunch of people.
Yeah.
Run over a whole bunch of people in his car. Killed, I think the number's up to 6. 5 old people, 1 little boy. Ran into the dancing grannies. I can't imagine living my whole life, going old, being able to dance, only to be hit by some maniac in a car. Mm-hmm. Not only to be hit by him in the car, to find out later on that this guy ran over his BM like a few weeks ago after he hit her in the face, punched her in the face, runs her over, goes to jail, gets let out on bond for $1,000.
That's wild.
That's
so
for
wild.
$1,000.
The disrespect on the amount of the bond.
And this is and this is after he had got let out for another charge that I think he was in for. I think it was originally a $10,000 bond for something else, and they got lowered down to $500. He got let out. He had human trafficking because he was pimping some girl, at least one that they know about. The one that he got pregnant, he got some 15-year-old girl pregnant when he was 24. That's where I got the number. So I mean,
Ew.
You know what I'm and so this is somebody who should have never been out there on the streets to be running somebody over.
That's the part that blows my mind, is like the part where they decide how much a bond is, like based on what a person has done. That makes me think about the dude in the NFL who recently beat up his ex-girlfriend, right? Yeah. Guess how much his bond was?
Zach Stacy?
It was chimp change compared to what this nigga got, and she fears for her safety now.
If we're going to talk about bond reformation, we have to talk about violent crimes. Mm-hmm. Violent crime. You don't need to let violent people back out on the streets.
But didn't the dude who ran over the people for Christmas run over somebody before?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He ran over his baby mama a few weeks before that. Not the same one that he got pregnant. Then he has rap videos out there of just talking. We got to stop telling on ourselves in these videos. Why are we talking about all the crimes and everything we're gonna do? I'm gonna kill you too. Stop breathing and all. You can't be saying that if you actually doing that stuff. If you just not doing it, then say whatever you want to say. I mean, but if you,
I'm gonna knock you in the mouth. Then I'm gonna tell the cops. I'm gonna run to the cops with my 8-ball in my pocket.
Come on, man. You ain't gonna get on Billboard like that. You going to jail. They're gonna guess who's going to jail tonight? You. You going to jail.
Do not pass go.
Like he had the car that he ran.
He backed into the driveway.
He backed his car into the driveway with all the damage showing, so you can drive by and be like, what the? No smart moves were made. Then had the nerve to be acting like he was crying and sad in the courtroom. Nah, man, bro, because the cop said that he pulled towards the parade and he was going towards it. They walked up to him, told him to stop. Started banging on his window. So he was driving slow enough for them to walk up to him, tell him to stop. Then he just gunned it, then went off into the crowd, and then went crazy. They said they shot at him a few times, but as soon as he went to the crowd, they're like, we can't shoot into the parade anymore. So, and plus, it had they had killed him,
Could have ran into more people.
Well, had they had killed him, there'd be some marches probably against why'd they kill this? But it's just I don't understand. We got to do better. This man slipped through the system. Somebody who I mean, we got to protect our people out there. We got to protect our women out there. We got a sex offender, a child molester out there.
He killed a dancing granny.
He killed a dancing granny.
The dancing grannies, man.
Right before Thanksgiving. Do you know how many Thanksgivings were fucked up this week because of him?
Man. How the grannies couldn't even cook, man. They took her away from the whole family, bro.
That's
crazy.
It's crazy. I don't understand. It's fucked up. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure he's gonna they ain't gonna let this nigga go. I mean, he fucking ran over a bunch of white people. So
yeah. I saw the videos and I'm just like, oh my god. I remember watching, there was a video of a little girl in a pink outfit dancing on the street, and then all of a sudden you see, vroom,
he almost,
he barely misses her, and I'm like, oh my god.
Barely, I don't get
How?
it.
Why?
He had a post. Look, he got Facebook posts saying like, I hate all white people. I'm gonna knock them all the F out, even the old ones too.
What?
Like not Facebook, a Twitter post.
So he was coming for the dancing grannies?
He was aiming.
My gosh.
This guy was crazy. Look, man.
Oh man, put him under the jail, bro.
Under the jail.
It is. So I don't know. But blessings to all the families out there involved in that. Blessings especially
you can't even take your kids to a parade.
That's the last place you would expect
right.
on
Let's
a Christmas
go see
parade.
Santa, baby.
Come on, and then hearing the car come up and just
that's fucking terrible.
You know what I'm saying?
Sad.
Yeah. Hey, and there's like 40 people that got there's like 40 plus people that got injured. You know what I mean? Not to mention the kid. It's crazy. It's crazy. But shout out to kids and prayers to all the families out there. And prayers to all the dancing grannies out there. But enough about the grannies. We're going to move on to the Grammys. The Grammy nominations. Thanks for checking out our video. Check out our channel. We've got sketch comedy, podcasts, and short films. Want to see something longer? That's what she said. Check out our family dramedy, All We Got on Tubi TV now. Support the cause by joining our Patreon.